Hello, my name is Julia and I'm back here on YouTube with a video where I will do a lot of talking about my life. That is the video how I survived this year, which was requested by a friend of mine, and well, here I am telling you how I managed to finish school. To begin with, I think I must give you some background information about me and my story. I started to take part in English Olympiads when I was in year 8. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 years prior to my graduation from school. And by the time that I started year 11, I had already twice become a prize winner of the All-Russian Olympiad, which is the most prestigious Olympiad in our country, obviously, and which gave me the right to enter almost any university without exams, given that I'm choosing to major in like foreign languages or literature, something like that. And some universities also allowed me to take up things like marketing or management, yet again without entrance exams, thanks to this Olympiad. But that was way too easy for me. Oh, okay, at first I did think that I'd use it to go to a local university to study economics and management, but then in October I changed my mind. I decided that I wanted to move to the capital city, that I wanted to become an independent adult and, well, to study in a cooler university. And this is how my story with the exams began. To enter any of the programs that I wanted to enter, I had to take 3 exams: Russian, English and maths. So for English I got 100 points automatically, well, 100 out of 100, thanks to yet again those Olympiads that I had already won. And well, Russian was compulsory to everyone, and maths I had to take the advanced exam. And so I started to prepare. I had a tutor, but I did not have a tutor in Russian, only what our school teacher was teaching us. And I thought that it would be a great idea to try to win a couple of Olympiads in Russian too, just to get 100 points automatically. I ended up taking part in 4 Olympiads in Russian, and in 3 of them I took part in the finals too. And I became a prize winner in 2 of those, which was really great. And I was not sure that I was to get 100 automatically, and I wasn't really bothering about the exam anymore. So I focused on the upcoming final stage of the All-Russian Olympiad in English and on my maths exam. This year I really wanted to get a winner's diploma in the Olympiad, which I did get. And in maths my goal was 97. However, that I did not achieve. I got only 96. Well, 96 is not that little, you know, but still I wanted more. And the worst part is that I did not solve the most challenging task at all, and about that I am unhappy even today. I'm now thinking about majoring either in economics or in foreign economic affairs. I have not chosen yet, I have not made my ultimate choice. But now we're moving on to the actual part about how I survived this year, because really that was tough. It's a little pop-in from the future, where I want to mention that while editing this video, I realized I never told you that the stress actually did impact me. I mean, yes, I did survive this year. There I am, more or less safe and sound, more or less healthy and sane. But of course, it has had some impacts on me and the stress can never go unnoticed. It always impacts one. The first thing I want to say is thank you, big thank you to my parents who made my life this year so much easier. They fed me, they drove me to places, they didn't make me do the chores. I know that a lot of people have to do it, and not having to do it was a real relief for me. And then second, they supported me, of course, and I always knew and I know that I can just come and tell about my problem. It's a habit of mine actually to discuss my life with my mother, who gives some pretty sound pieces of advice. And then I also want to thank my friends, my nearest and dearest, and also my boyfriend, who all of them supported me all along the way. They helped me stay sane, and they promoted healthy lifestyle, work-life balance, and all such things. And at the same time, some of them really promoted working and focus. So that was great hanging around with such people, and it was a great help. I think having all those people around me gave me so much. I don't say that I wouldn't have succeeded without them, but having them definitely made my life easier and way more pleasant about the things that I myself was doing. One of the most crucial skills to anyone taking exams, special number of exams, is of course time management. I'm not a real professional about it. I am in constant search of my own system of time management, but it was quite sufficient for my needs. I had daily to-do lists for some part of the year. Well, not for the whole year, but maybe for the most stressful parts of the year. I had a time tracker to see how much I worked, and it also had that feature where it blocked social media, for example, and that prevented me from being distracted from what I was doing. And also a thing that really helped me, although I hated it really, is multitasking. It's bad for one's mental health, but when one has a lot to do and really little time, it often saves the day. I clearly remember, for example, reviewing cards in Anki during my school classes. It's I was able to at the same time pay attention to the cards and to the lesson. Maybe it was not 100% of the attention, but I am able to at the same time hear what's going on around and to practice English vocabulary, say. That, of course, left me more free time in the afternoon and evening when I get back home from school to actually solve maths tasks, for example, or to create new cards, or sometimes to sleep at night, for example. Hi from the future again. One thing I forgot to mention is that romanticizing one's life and studies and just everyday routines really helps to keep on doing things at the right pace, because it helps to see them not so much as a chore, but more as something fun and enjoyable, even though sometimes it's really not and it's just toil. However, romanticizing one's life and studies is definitely worth it, because first it leaves some pleasant memories and nice videos or pics in one's gallery on their phone. For example, I have a couple of study vlogs that I filmed in an attempt to romanticize my life. And the second reason is that it actually helps get your shit done, get it together, because when things start to seem more enjoyable and more fun, they're more likely to get done. I've already mentioned that I never achieved my goal for the maths exam, but I must say that I got 100 points for the Russian exam. I don't know how it happened. I just came there, I did something, and I ended up getting a real 100 points score for it. That was really surprising. For some time I felt like an idiot because I had spent so much time preparing for the Olympiads, and then just getting this score that left me with a queer feeling. But at the end of the day, that was not that bad, and I think what helped me really score this that high was that I was not worried about that exam. I knew that everything would be fine anyways, and so I just did my best and never worried whilst I was writing the essay or solving the tasks in the paper, and I think that's why I got such high score. And another thing, I think the last one that really helped me survive was that I made myself have fun and recharge. Sometimes I did my best to have rest without blaming myself for it, and to have a work-life balance. Of course, things ended up not balanced at all, and I think I should stop saying ended up in every sentence. But the fact that I was putting effort into it definitely did make me make some progress in this area, and having proper rest definitely boosts one's productivity. Yet this year was also full of mistakes. For example, the daily plans that I was making for myself were almost always impossible to fulfill. So like half of the plan wasn't done every evening, and that left me kind of frustrated, and I think that I should do something about it before I start university, well, before I become an adult and get frustrated by such a to-do list every single day of my life. But well, the fact is the fact, that was a real mistake. However, in some other cases, a lack of planning was a mistake too. I mean, I always had in mind what I wanted to do before the exams and the Olympiads, but I never did some of all those things because I never planned when I'm going to do them, and therefore I never found time to do them. Though I do firmly believe that had I done them, my scores in some tasks would have been higher. And I want to finish off by saying that however stressful choosing my future uni is definitely better than knowing that there is one more year of school ahead. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching it, and if you want to see me again talking about life or books, please subscribe to my channel Julia Caesar. And bye!